a book called The Murder of Bob Crane for 25 cents. That day, he looked at it and thought this should be a movie. When the delivery guy came, he gave the delivery guy the book and said, "You should be the writer." And
why did he give the delivery guy the book?
probably didn't have a tip. But the amazing thing, Todd is not here. What makes Todd an extraordinary producer is that he not only gave the delivery boy a tip. When the delivery boy read the book and decided he wanted to write it, he convinced Gerbosi to put up the money to buy the rights to half the money. So, yeah.
Being a very good wannabe producer, he got someone else to put in the money. So these two guys just cold called William Morris saying, "We want to buy The Murder of Bob Crane."
And they said, "Who are you guys?"
And you guys got the rights, and then we got a phone call from our agent saying, "Two kooks just called me. I don't know who they are. They say they have the rights to The Murder of Bob Crane." Who's Bob Crane? And our agent said, "I don't know what this is. I'll just blow them off for you." And we just were laughing so hard. We said, "Anyone who goes to the trouble of getting the rights to The Murder of Bob Crane, we want to meet." So give us the phone number. We'll take them out to lunch.
Yeah, so we took the guys out to lunch, and at that point, I think the Murder of Bob Crane is exactly what it says. The title, it is about solving the murder case. It actually is primarily about the Arizona cops.
Right. It's written by Robert Graysmith, who also wrote Zodiac.
Right.
So it's a police procedural.
Actually, Robert Graysmith's son's in the audience tonight, I believe, right there. There he is.
Hey!
Yeah. No, like Zodiac, Graysmith is obsessed with sort of unsolved crimes, and it really the book was about that. So their initial pitch to us was to do a movie about solving the case, and we were both like, really? We're like,
Yeah, you know, there's copies in Scottsdale, and he doesn't see his wife enough, he's working too hard and smoking. Who cares about stuff?
We started yelling at these guys. We're like, look, we don't want to make the movie, we don't want to do this movie, but if you guys are going to do it, you shouldn't do it this way. You shouldn't make the movie about the cop. You should make it about Bob Crane. And actually, there were so many scenes that actually just came out of that lunch. I remember
Just the four of us
and
goofing.
I was like, no, you want him to go into a bar, and he knows that Hogan serial starts in 15 minutes. So he sits there with the TV guy, and he has to turn, and the girl comes over. And so we were just sort of riffing on these things. And I think he was paying attention. And so,
So after the meeting, he might have said, "What about the cop?" Like, stop it with the cop. The cop's not in the movie.
So they go away. So we really don't know these guys. We don't know these guys at all. And I would say several.
Well, we remember this differently. I remember there being some treatments.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
There was a treatment. Okay, but anyway, months go by. And we just get a phone call one day, and it's these guys, and they're like, "Hey, we wrote a script. Would you guys like to read it?" And I'm like, "Sure." We were doing a sound mix on a movie that we directed, and we said, "Sure, just come over to Aero. We're in the mix. We'll be here all day long. Just come by, drop off the script, and we'll take a look at it." And then it didn't come. And
Nothing. No script. You know, when we finish the day and we go to the parking lot and we're driving away and we're going, "These guys are so worthless." I said, we've encouraged them. It's a good story. Michael seems like a good writer. This could be a good movie. We keep encouraging them, and they don't even drop off the friggin' script. They are so lame. And we go off into our own lives and we're doing our own thing. About a month goes by. And then Michael calls us saying, "What do you think of this script?" We go, "What script? There is no script." He says, "Sure there is." We go, "Where?" He says, "Taddeo." We go, "No, it's not at Taddeo. We waited for you all day. You guys never came in." He says, "Oh, we didn't want to bother you, so we just left it in the hallway." So Michael drives back to Taddeo. A month later, it's still sitting on the table. This is how you break the law.
The script has literally been sitting there an entire month. He picks it back up. He comes, drops it over to our office. We read it that night, and it's terrific. I mean, it's fantastic. And we signed up. We were like, all right, let's see if we can get this movie made. We still thought it was going to be really difficult to get this movie made. I mean, we recognize, how kind of obscure and how sort of just creepy and dark it is. But Michael nailed it. He did a fantastic job.
There were so many scenes about helical